Global warming. That's right, no intro today, folks. We're just getting right into it. Although I guess you could technically count that as an intro. But yeah. So, what is global warming? That's probably the question that you are currently pondering. Well, let me just explain it real quickly. Global warming is essentially where the sun is going to eventually heat us all to death. Now, the reason why that hasn't happened yet is because of these things called glaciers. They're able to reflect the sun's energy back into space, into the sun, which means that, we're not going to be heated to death, which is why we're still alive, and that's why you're watching this video. So, essentially, the problem is because of carbon dioxide, which, is obtained from breathing, using electronics, and other things, the glaciers are melting. And obviously that's not good, because if the glaciers melt, all of them, then we're gonna all be dead. We're gonna be burned to death. And that's not very good. Obviously, we want our species to live, and we want the entire planet to continue living, including all of the other animals, such as wolves, cats, birds, all that stuff. So, here's an idea. I'm not going to call this a solution, because this might not even work if someone actually does try this, but here's an idea on how we could potentially fix global warming. Now, I should just note real quickly, I don't know that much about global warming, so if I get something wrong, or if I already did get something wrong, then feel free to correct me in the comments. I've only started learning about this in my school recently, but yeah, it's been worrying me quite a lot actually, and I felt like this video just needed to be made. Um, but yeah, anyways, so we know what solar panels are, right? Essentially, they're like these giant blue square things that sort of do the same thing glaciers do. However, instead of reflecting the sun's energy back into the sun, it instead takes the sun's energy and uses that as a power source. So, for example, lights. You can have like lights that are solar powered, so at night they just turn on without like really any power source. It's a pretty cool idea though, not gonna lie. I actually kind of like it. Now, how does this have to do with my quote unquote solution to fixing global warming, also known as climate change? Well, what if we took solar panels and we modified them so it does the exact same thing glaciers do, which is reflect the sun's energy back into space? I mean, if solar panels are able to take and use the sun's energy, why can't it not, reflect it? Pretty sure it can if it can take it. So, yeah, so can we just modify solar panels into doing exactly what the glaciers are doing? That way we're not all heated to death. I mean, I don't know. That's the thing. This is just an idea. I'm not saying this is the solution, but it's an idea. And maybe sometime in the future someone might, watch this video and actually do something like this. And maybe even modify it so it actually does work. I don't know. Um, but that's gonna do it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, goodbye.